Finish the job. You said you were going to bring peace. You said you were bringing peace for $2 billion.
It was fierce competition between a bunch of turkeys trying to win their way into the White House.
Some folks online are criticizing her for it.
Of all that I have done in my life, I am most proud to be your dad.
Worry about who's running for president. Yeah. You know, this girl is a filmmaker.
10 years. Well, I couldn't stand my husband.
You do say that. You say 10 years.
Slamming the trolls. Whoopi Goldberg spoke up for Malia Obama after she was ridiculed on social media for not using her well-known last name to support her debut short film. Speaking about the eldest daughter of former President Barack Obama going by Malia Ann professionally, Goldberg stated on The View on Wednesday that apparently some folks online are criticizing her for it, claiming everyone knows she's an Obama, so it's pointless to hide it. Why do you care if she is aware that she is an Obama? Why does it matter what name she goes by? She had every right to go by Jeanette MacDonald if that's how she wanted to identify. The crowd cheered, and the EGOT winner claimed, "If I can be Whoopi Goldberg, she can be whoever the hell she wants to be." Her co-hosts followed suit. The 68-year-old Goldberg said she didn't understand why Malia's choice to use her middle name for her feature debut,
Claiming that everyone knows she's an Obama, so it's pointless to hide it. If she knows she's an Obama, why do you care?
Publicly thank Malia and Sasha for once again standing here.
Well, it's also she's just being an artist. It's not like she's been running a business for 2 years on her father's name.
The Heart, which debuted at the Sundance Film Festival last month, triggered many. The lady is an adult. Sarah Haynes commended Malia, 25, for making her own little wedge, but the Sister Act star shot back, saying she is not thinking about her parents. In response, Alyssa Farrah Griffin noted that Malia finds herself in a precarious situation where she is damned if you do, damned if you don't. She's riding her parents' coattails, and I can't think of a bigger shadow to feel like you're living in than the President and First Lady of the United States, would be the reaction if she played Malia Obama. Farrah Griffin, 34, stated she's trying to carve out her own course in a new field that she's been pursuing. Once more, Goldberg interjected, urging people to leave this child alone, leave her alone.
She's not thinking about her past.
By the way, the girl graduated from Harvard. She's been doing internships and assistant jobs.
That rightfully can claim, I am Malia Obama because my parents were in the White House and they turned this country around.
So I think they're conditioning us for that empty nest syndrome.
Sunny Hostin countered that Malia's decision to exclude her last name is an attempt to fight nepotism. "No, I want to succeed on my own," she responds. That's what people want, isn't it? The 55-year-old Hostin advised, "Pick yourself up by the bootstraps, do your own thing, don't cash in on your name." Goldberg concurred, telling those who harbor hatred that they are wasting too much time. Want to worry about something, please? Be concerned about the presidential candidates. Take care of that. The Color Purple actor remarked, "This girl is a filmmaker and she's doing her own thing." She continued saying, "I don't understand why people feel the need to crush other people's dreams. You know, it breaks your heart when people treat you like that. Please stop." As the discussion came to an end, Goldberg urged the audience to worry about more important problems as opposed to this girl who's doing her thing. Sasha Obama, age 22, is the daughter of Barack and Michelle Obama, who celebrated their 31st wedding anniversary in October 2023. Goldberg, who goes by a stage name, appears to have a personal reason for Malia giving up her last name.
Of all that I have done in my life, I am most proud to be your dad.
Crush other people's dreams.
Right.
When people do that to you, it crushes you.
Yeah.
Can you stop?
You did okay as a dad.
Yeah.
And if I pass that test, then.
In 1984, the voice actor for The Lion King stated to the Washington Post that she prefers to keep her personal life personal and does not go by her true name, Karen Elaine Johnson. She gave the explanation, "I'm protecting my family," at the time. "As it is, I can go home and live as this other person, and even though I might appear in public like Whoopi Goldberg, I can pull out my driver's license and tell people that I'm not who I say I am." Red carpet debut. As part of the celebration for the premiere of her newest short film, The Heart, Malia Obama made her first appearance on the red carpet at the Sundance Film Festival. On Thursday, the older daughter of former President Barack Obama withstood the frigid weather in Park City, Utah, wearing a gray overcoat, a button-down shirt with pinstripe stripes, black pants, and a thin gray scarf wrapped around her neck. Additionally, she wore a pair of brown boots to complement her laid-back look. Malia, who is 25, presented her latest project to the public under the name Malia Ann, which is her middle name.
10 years. Well, I couldn't stand my husband.
You do say that. You say 10 years.
She could be whoever the hell she wants to be.
Right.
I mean, why are people triggered by this kind of...
When our girls were growing up, that was priority number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
The film will be submitted to the festival in the category of short fiction films from the U.S. When his mother passed away, she left him an unusual request, and the heart tells the story of a guy who is grieving the loss of his mother and is an isolated individual. In the Meet the Artist video that was created for the festival, Malia stated, "The film is about lost objects and lonely people and forgiveness and regret." However, she also stated, "I also think it works hard to uncover where tenderness and closeness can exist in those things." In the latter part of her message, Malia expressed her hope that her short film will make viewers feel a bit less lonely, or at least remind you not to forget about the people who are.
They do this solely because it makes me feel good. Not because they actually...
His name is Nixon. Her last name has great vibes around it, so she might as well use it.
And everything with Obama.
Jeanette McDonald. She has the right to. If I could be Whoopi Goldberg, she could be whoever the hell she...
Due to the fact that they were honoring the celebrated author of Becoming's 60th birthday, the famous parents of the filmmaker did not attend the event. Despite the fact that this was Malia's very first time walking a red carpet, it was not her first time at Sundance. The director had previously been there many years ago to watch a screening of the controversial film Beach Rats. The former first daughter has had a long-standing interest in the film industry, and in 2017, she was able to secure an internship with the Weinstein Company, whose headquarters are located in New York. As of that point in time, she has already contributed to the production of the CBS show Extant and the defunct HBO show Girls. Malia and her sister Sasha, who was 22 at the time, had gone to Los Angeles and were living together, according to Michelle, who was 60 years old at the time.
Somebody's at a basketball game, somebody's at a dance, somebody's sleeping over. We're the last people our kids want to be with.
And I can't think of a bigger shadow to feel like you're living in than the President and First Lady of the United States. She's trying to...
Worry about who's running for president. This girl is a filmmaker.
Not only that, but she also stated on the Today Show that seeing her daughters in that place where they're one another's support systems and they've got each other's backs, it's the thing that a mother would want. Parents' 31st wedding anniversary. On their 31st wedding anniversary, Barack Obama complimented his wife Michelle, calling her beautiful and funny. Michelle is also his wife. Have a wonderful anniversary, my darling. The former president, who is now 62 years old, posted a rare personal photo of himself and Michelle Obama standing together in front of a wide field on social media, combined with the hashtag @MichelleObama. Following that, he referred to Michelle, who is 59 years old, as brilliant, kind, funny, and beautiful, adding, "I am fortunate to be able to call you mine." Another way that Michelle commemorated the event that took place on October 3 was by posting a separate photo of the long-term couple smiling in front of a metropolitan backdrop. With the phrase, 31 years and a lifetime to go, the author of Becoming accompanied the casual photograph.
Then she'll forgive me most of my other.
Some folks online are criticizing her for it.
And he's smart, and he's passionate, and he's inspiring, and who wouldn't fall in love with that, you know?
Barack Obama, I adore the fact that I am able to go through life with you at my side. Happiest anniversary to you, sweetheart. The wedding took place in 1992 at the Trinity United Church of Christ in Chicago, and the pair have 2 children together, Malia and Sasha. Michelle has been candid about the challenges she faces in her marriage, despite the gushing comments she has received from her husband.
Mama, why do you care? Why do do you care what she calls herself?
She is a little more forgiving of all my flaws.
Talk so much about nepotism and how in this country it's not a meritocracy anymore, and it hasn't.
I think I'm being catty by saying this. It's like there were 10 years.
During a panel discussion that took place in December 2022 on Revolt TV, the former First Lady stated that she couldn't stand her husband for the first 10 years of their marriage. This was due to the fact that she was the one who was responsible for the majority of the household responsibilities. Some people believe that I am being catty when I say this. It's like there were 10 years when I couldn't stand my husband, she admitted. Everything was going wrong. And can you guess when it took place? The time when their children were little.
She was running for Congress in Illinois and was like, I'm running as Malia Ann. I'd be like, that's too cute by a half. You're obviously an Obama, following Obama's.
Fierce competition between a bunch of turkeys trying their way into the White House.
Course in a new field that she's been pursuing. I totally
Listen, leave this child alone. Leave her alone.
While Michelle was attempting to maintain a balance between her employment as a lawyer and her role as a mother, Barack was able to find time to play golf or travel for work. Michelle claimed that her feelings developed into rage when Barack was able to do any of these things. And for 10 years, while we were trying to build our careers and, worrying about school and who's doing what and what, I was like, ugh, this isn't even, she remembered. And what do you think? Marriage is never a 50-50 partnership. Even though there are times when I'm 70 and he's 30, what do you think? We've been married for 30 years. I'd rather have 10 years of terrible luck than 30.
Finish the job. You said you were going to bring peace. You said you were bringing peace for $2 billion.
And guess when it happened? When those kids were little.
During the beginning of September, the pair was seen together for the last time in the U.S. Open in Queens, New York. Over the course of their vacation in Greece, which took place in June, Barack was photographed in a lighthearted manner tapping his wife's behind. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.